Time now for high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Jake Sidle, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Ten weeks down, and for some teams, a hope for 6 more. Tonight, we open the 2022 OHSAA football playoffs, and in our matchup, Division 5 Region 17 foes, Garaway and Smithville, will collide. Garaway comes into tonight's contest outscoring opponents 351-38, and their defense put up 6 shutouts. Meanwhile, Smithville, 4 losses on the season, all to the league leaders in the Wayne County Athletic League, and taking Hillsdale into overtime and losing by a touchdown. The road to Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium starts tonight on the Hill. It's the Pirates and the Smithies next on WKLM.
If you think it might be time to get a basement overhaul, then there is only one place to call to get the job you want done right. Superior Basement is family-owned and operated, and their goal is to provide the best service and information in the business. With experts in waterproofing and sump pumps, you will find comfort in knowing they will get the job done with the best customer service. Call Superior Basement and get a free, no-obligation estimate on your basement today. Contact Superior Basement, your local family-owned and operated waterproofing company, at 330-852-3230 and make your basement dreams a reality.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com. Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated is proud to be a part of this Garaway broadcast. At Sutherland Brothers, they offer sand, gravel, topsoil and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sutherland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
We're excited to announce that the Commercial and Savings Bank has won the North Coast 99 Award for the 6th year in a row. What does this award mean? A North Coast 99 Award is a recognition for being named one of the 99 great workplaces for top talent in Northeast Ohio. What does this mean for you? It means our core value of valuing employees is more than just words on a page. If you're ready to make an impact in your community and to work with others who have a passion for excellence, service, and growth, we'd love to welcome you to the team. Visit our website and apply today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal opportunity employer.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association. It has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance of Millersburg.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Jake Sidle here with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach. And coach, a 10-0 season, another shutout to end it last week against Ridgewood. How proud of you were your boys coming out with a shutout in that one?
It's a big one. You know, when anytime you shut out your rival, it's it's pretty special. So that's our goal every week going in is shutouts. Whether it's the first team, second team, third team, it doesn't matter. It's the expectation and the goal in mind.
And Ethan Miller might not have shown up huge on the score sheet outside of his touchdown there, but just your ability to run the ball seemed to open up your passing game as well.
Yeah, I mean, you got to pick your poison, we feel, with our team this year. You know, if you want to load the box, we have the athletes on the edge to hurt you. And if you want to try to cover us outside, then we have the athletes to run and the physicality up front to be able to run the ball. So, I think it makes it better to prepare for. And, if Ethan's on, we'll keep feeding Ethan. We did that in the Indian Valley game, and if they're slowing the run game down a little bit and putting the extra guys in the box, then we'll spread it around.
Coach, your defense not only had that shutout, able to get a safety late in that game, really to put an exclamation mark on the end of that win, and a defense that hasn't allowed more than 40 points this season combined. What do you want to see out of them tonight against the Smithies?
Well, same thing. Obviously, we want to keep them out of the end zone. If they don't score, we win the game. But they present some challenges with their wing T style offense, and some things that we haven't seen all year. So, but we prepared the same way we've prepared all year, and our guys are focused. They understand the game plan. They just got to come out and execute. So, we want our guys to fly around. We want to create turnovers and not give up the big play.
And Coach, you say it's something you don't usually see, of course, when you get back into tournaments and you're playing non-conference opponents, especially ones from leagues like the WKLM that had 4 teams make the playoffs that all have a chance to go far. How much of a challenge is that for you getting ready?
It's a huge challenge. Listen, we've you hear a lot of teams talk about the second season. This is still our season. We're looking to go 1-0 like we do every week, and if we want to continue to play, then we got to focus, stay focused on us and limit mistakes, not turn the ball over. All the coach speak things that are important in any game. So, we got to come out, we got to set the tone early. We got to try to score early, and set the tone defensively to let them know it's going to be a long night, hopefully.
Well, thanks for your time, Coach, and wish you good luck tonight against Smithville.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Jake.
Stay tuned. More to come on the WKLM pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Kick has been brought to you on WKLM by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
It's finally here. That's right, the MRV Siding Supply brand new facility is fully open for business and ready to serve you. Just down from the previous location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, the new state-of-the-art facility provides easier access, along with a larger showroom, more products displayed, and more parking. Stop by and see the new look for yourself at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Listen up! Westside Automotive is geared up for football season, and they're ready to whip your car into shape for fall. Don't let your vehicle get sacked by rust and corrosion, engine and transmission problems, or brakes. Let the team at Westside Automotive devise a game plan to get your car back in the field. That's Westside Automotive, 180 South Van Anthony Street in Millersburg. Score a touchdown with quality craftsmanship from someone you can trust at Westside Automotive.
Pro Valley Cheese is a family-owned company that produces natural cheeses in Coshocton County. Cheese making at Pro Valley is a tradition of excellence that has been passed down 4 generations of cheesemakers. They provide the highest quality of affordable prices. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Pro Valley Cheese, located 12 miles south of Sugar Creek off of State Route 93. Or you can visit their website at provalleycheese.com.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Visit Walnut Creek Cheese with locations in Walnut Creek and Berlin, where you will find the largest selection of cheese, meats, bulk foods, and baking ingredients. For over 30 years, Walnut Creek Cheese has provided Ohio's Amish country with delicious food. Everything Walnut Creek Cheese makes comes from the freshest natural ingredients possible and goes from their kitchen straight to yours. While you are visiting Walnut Creek Cheese, stop in and see Mud Valley Cafe, located in the upper level of the store. Stop in today.
Denko Marketing in Millersburg is accepting applications for a warehouse shipping position. Previous experience is beneficial, however, we'll train the right individual. Hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, with potential for overtime. Requires some heavy lifting. Excellent work environment, competitive starting pay, health insurance, IRA retirement plan with employer match available, paid vacation, and bonus paid yearly. Apply in person or email resume to john@denkomarketing.com. Resumes can also be mailed to Operations Manager, Denko Marketing, P.O. Box 191, Millersburg, Ohio 44654.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They carry their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Finish Line Auto Body would like to announce that they have moved everything to one location. For your convenience, the former business office has now closed, and they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83 Millersburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483.
And welcome to the Hill for tonight's matchup in the OHSAA Division 5 Region 17 playoff action between Garaway and Smithville. Jake Sidle with you this evening, along with Darrell Mutschelknaus and Darrell. It seems crazy to think that it's we've already played 10 weeks and now into week 11 in the playoffs.
Yeah, the regular season flew right by, and here we go. Home game tonight, get the playoffs kicked off. Hopefully Garaway gets off to a good start, and Smithville plays hard, and we have a good football game tonight.
Garaway 10-0 on the season, the number 2 seed in Region 17. Smithville 6-4, the 15 seed. Their 4 losses coming to the top 4 teams in the Wayne County Athletic League, and that was a log jam in that conference. Their losses coming to Northwestern, Norwayne, Hillsdale, and Dalton, all who are hoping to make deep runs, in Norwayne, a team that Garaway could potentially meet down the road as well.
Right, like you said, battle-tested schedule, and when you start tonight, everybody's 0-0. The last 10 games don't matter. They got you here, and here we are. So, they're going to be ready for whatever they see from us. I'm sure Garaway's going to be ready. They've all scouted each other. So they're going to lay it on the field tonight. 24 minutes of football to see what's going to happen.
We'll go ahead and get you the starting lineups for these two teams as they're about to do the coin toss here at Garaway. We'll start off with the Garaway offensive starters. It'll be a left guard standing at 6'2", 230, a senior, number 57, Jason Wallach. Also playing tackle, the junior, 6'2", 280, number 75, Jake Miller. The center will be number 60, a senior, 6'2", 250, Dominic Owens. The right guard going to be number 53, Clayton Downs, standing at 6'2" and 220 pounds. He's a junior. And the right tackle going to be a 6 foot, 230-pound junior, number 73, Bryce Yoder. Wide receivers for this offense going to be a junior, number 16, standing at 6 foot, 165, Jensen Garber. Ronson Speedy wears number 12. He's a sophomore, standing at 6'1", 185. Gabe Amicone, a 6'3" junior, weighing in at 180, wearing number 14. And Ty Winters, wearing number 23, the senior, 6 foot, 175. The starting quarterback for this offense of the Pirates will be number 2, Logan Yoder, who had himself a game last week. He's a senior, standing at 5'10", 160. And the starting running back, Ethan Miller, senior, 5'9", weighing in at 170. Now with the defensive starters for the Smithies, here's Darrell Mutschelknaus.
On the other side of the ball for Smithville, they start out with senior defensive end, 6'1", 260, number 77, Ashton Jones. In the middle, nose tackle, Ashton Brummage, junior, 5'10", 260. The other defensive end is senior, 5'11", 205, number 58, Nathan Zerker. The outside linebacker is number 33, Gabe Copley, 5'10", 170-pound senior. Inside backer, Luke Raines, number 5, senior, 6'3", 205. Sophomore linebacker, number 11, Jace Leach, 5'11", 170. And outside backer, number 3, Mac Butzer, senior, 5'11", 180. The defensive backs are made up of Richard Carr, number 84, junior, 5'11", 140. On the other side, senior, 6'1", 160, number 20, Josh Davis. And the safeties are Justin Fetzer, junior, 6 foot, 165, and number 99, Trey Durston, sophomore, 6 foot, 145.
We'll get to the offensive starters for the Smithies here in just a moment. They're about to announce the coin toss. And by the way the officials are standing, it looks like Smithville has won the toss. They will attack right to left, and Garaway will attack left to right. It's just a matter of seeing if Smithville is going to indeed decline this. And they will decline their option to the second half, so Smithville wins the toss and defers. Garaway will get the ball to start this ball game. So we'll get you those starting lineups on the offensive side for Smithville now, starting with the offensive line, left to right. The left tackle will be number 69, Eric Lehman. He's a sophomore, standing at 6'4", 330, a big boy on the left side of that offensive line for the Smithies. Could pose a little bit of a challenge. Then the left guard will be a sophomore, 5'11", 180-pound, wearing number 50, A.J. Anderson. The center, senior, 5'11", 205, wearing number 58, Nathan Zerker. And the right guard going to be number 56, standing at 6 foot, 170, David Blankenship. The right tackle going to be a 6'1" senior, weighing in at 260, number 77, Ashton Jones. Two wide receivers to start in this game. It's going to be number 20, a senior, 6'1", 160, Josh Davis, and senior, 5'11", 180, number 3, Mac Butzer. The tight end going to be a senior, 6'3", 205, number 5, Luke Raines. The wingback going to be a senior, 5'10", 170, number 33, Gabe Copley. And a starting running back will be a freshman, 5'6", 160, wearing number 44, Mason Haynes. And the quarterback will be a 6'2 junior wearing number 2, weighing in at 180 pounds, Bryce Butcher.
And on the defensive side of the ball for the Pirates, they'll start out with the formidable front of the two Hirschbergers. Number 73, Kyler Hirschberger, senior, 6 foot 250. Nose tackle, Wyatt Hirschberger, number 58, 5'9", 205. And the defensive end is Jarrett Wallach, number 57, senior, 6'2", 230. The backers are outside backer, sophomore, Jace Wallach, number 11, 5'9", 180. Inside backer, number 36, Caleb Miller, senior, 5'10", 160. On the other inside backers, Wyatt Wallach, number 22, junior, 6 foot 180. Outside backer, Peyton Keller, number 27, junior, 6 foot 165. And in the backfield, a very talented back end of this Pirates defense, the Roden twins. Brady on one side, number 5, senior, 6'2", 170. On the other side, number 3, Alex, senior, 6'2", 170. And the two safeties rounding it out are senior, number 23, Ty Winters, 6 foot 175, and senior Mason Elliott, 5'11", 170.
And those Roden boys getting involved on both sides of the ball, either catching a touchdown. I believe both of them had a pick last week.
Both had a pick, and generally one or the other has a touchdown, or sometimes both. But tonight I think you'll see the defense again will be challenged. They're big up front, Smithville's side. They're going to try and come in here and run the ball. They don't want Garaway to have any possessions more than they need, so they're going to try and possess the football. So, again, Garaway's defense will be challenged, but giving up 38 points on the year, I think they've answered the call 10 times this year. So
that's about where you want to be if you're Garaway's defense. So those are the starting lineups for the Smithies and the Pirates. I think there's a famous movie franchise that got its start right at the beginning with a blacksmith and a pirate, if I can remember that one. We'll maybe talk more about that one later, but it's going to be the Smithies and the Pirates coming up here in just a little bit. We'll take a quick timeout and come back, finish setting you up for this matchup here in the first round of the OHSAA football playoffs on WKLM.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
As fall is approaching, rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Sarah with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having exterior rodent control done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep rodents out. We can set you up with a service where we install rodent stations and check them on a monthly or bi-monthly service. Where quality service still counts, call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or toll free 1-866-674-7198.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. And as your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we know our community isn't just important, it's everything. Which is why we're grateful for your trust to provide the energy you need every day. Because for us, there's nothing more important than giving you the power to power on.
Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, thankful to serve such an amazing community and invest in our local youth, the future leaders of tomorrow. It's never too early to start thinking about Christmas, and at the jewelry store, they're well stocked for your Christmas shopping needs. What could be better this Christmas than a birthstone bracelet that you can find right in their showroom? With your choice of birthstones, you can add to go along with your matching necklaces and earrings for a great gift this Christmas. What else, you ask? How about their selection of new diamond hoop earrings and stackable fashion rings? Shop early for Christmas at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg. A single-family home located at 7986 Township Road 103 in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $249,900. This property was built in 1979 and has 3 bedrooms and 1 full bath with 1,056 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Cliff Sprang at 330-464-5155 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Phillips CT GIMD is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek in the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment.
Protecting what's most valuable to you doesn't have to break the bank. Hi, this is Brian Hampshire at Hampshire Insurance. We offer complete home, auto, commercial, farm, and life insurance. As an independent insurance agency, we will shop multiple companies to get you a personalized plan that fits you best. Call today to schedule a consultation with one of our experienced agents at Hampshire Insurance. Call 330-852-4087, like us on Facebook, or find us online at hampshireinsurance.com.
And welcome back to Garaway. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. A few updates to get you. As we just found out, Ashton Bumridge was going to be wearing number 52. He's been changed to 54, the nose tackle for the Smithies. And Richard Carr, the corner, also, you were told he was going to be wearing 84. He will be wearing 82 tonight. Also kicking PATs tonight for Garaway will be number 38, Gio Colon. He's a sophomore. He's going to kick extra points. Jace Walk's still going to kick off and kick the field goals. So we will have a few of those changes, and actually, so Bumridge is 52 then tonight. So we stand corrected. 52. Yeah, we got that one. So we got everything cleared up. Bumridge is wearing number 52 tonight, not 54 or his old number. I was in the 70s. So Smithies in their white uniforms tonight. Garaway wearing the red as Darrell. Third, we've seen Garaway on our airwaves 3 times now, and this will be number 4 tonight. And each time it seems like they've done something a little bit better, including the defense and being able to score late in that game last week against Ridgewood, getting the safety. And like we said, it's going to be a big front line for Smithville. That's going to be the challenge that needs to overcome tonight.
Yeah, I think it'll probably be by far the largest front that Garaway defense has faced all year long. But Garaway up front has been quick off the ball. They play on the defense. The defense plays in the backfield more than sometimes the running backs do for the other team. So I would think the big front is a concern for Coach Wallach. But, again, it's just you have to take care of your position. Don't try and do too much. Make your plays. Good form tackling like we've seen all year from them, and I don't think it'll be anything that they can't handle.
Meanwhile, on the offensive side, Logan Yoder, 3 touchdown passes last week, and Ethan Miller able to get in the end zone and score 1. Miller might not have been as productive of a night as he usually has on the ground. But yeah, when you have a running back of that caliber, it seems to open up Yoder for his passing game.
Well, I think, last week, Ridgewood's got a very talented defense. They're a battle-tested team. They're a playoff football team. They knew that Garaway had their way with Indian Valley running the football, and I don't think they were going to give up that kind of play on the ground. They were going to make the quarterback beat him, and he's very capable, and he showed that last week.
So a beautiful night for football here on the hill in Sugar Creek, and Darrell, I think we're in for a good one tonight, whatever way this one unfolds.
Yeah, I don't think – I certainly hope the Pirates aren't looking at the Smithville Smithies record, because I know Smithville didn't travel down here to have a running clock. They came here to play playoff football, and I think that's what we're going to see from both teams tonight.
We'll take another quick timeout, and we'll be back with some more pregame coverage and the kickoff heading your way soon here on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
If you need hauling done, then go with a place that will leave a legacy. At Legacy General Hauling. Whether it's commercial or residential, Legacy General Hauling is an independent contractor, allowing them to do custom hauling for any of their customers. They have semi-truck and trailers for hauling equipment, telehandlers, man lifts, and more. They can even spread gravel for driveways. They have single-axle, A-tandem, and tri-axle dump trucks. That's Legacy General Hauling on County Road 201 between Millersburg and Berlin. Give them a call at 330-204-5003. That's 330-204-5003.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Orville, Wadsworth, and Worcester today at HummelGRP.com. Stop by Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping this fall during their Mums Sale, where you can get 8-inch mums for $5.99 or a 3 for $15, along with their tree sale on all trees and shrubs for 20% off. Don't forget that their landscape architects can provide the design, build, and maintenance of your landscaping project for your home, including the fire pit and full patio design. That's Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping on State Route 39 in Dover and Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge. Visit them on the web at SchönbrunnLandscaping.com.
flu season is coming soon. Hi, this is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, letting you know that it is just about time to head to the pharmacy for your annual flu vaccine. Receiving your flu vaccine protects against 4 different types of the flu that are likely to be circulating in our area this year. This protection lasts 4 to 6 months, so we recommend late September to early October as the best time to get vaccinated and be protected during peak flu season. Flu shots will be available at both our Berlin location and our newer Millersburg location inside Rody's IGA, with no appointment necessary. We hope to see you soon at Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Another beautiful rendition of our country's national anthem tonight by the Garaway Pirate Marching Band, and as they finish up their pregame show and go set up the tunnel in the north end zone, we're in for some playoff football in Ohio. Arguably the best time in Ohio is when the high school football playoffs start out. Although some of these teams would argue 6 weeks from now is going to be the best time for some high school football in Ohio. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you, and both these teams looking to move on and keep their seasons alive. As I said, Garaway coming in with a record of 10-0 on the season, the number 2 seed. They have only allowed 38 points on the season. Meanwhile, Smithville coming in 6-4. Their 4 losses coming to the top 4 teams in their conference. 2 of those tied for first in the Wayne County Athletic League, and they are the number 15 seed here in Region 17. A lot of other matchups happening tonight in this region. I think the one that interests me the most in this region is going to be the Fairless and Orville game. And Darrell, you and I were talking a little bit about it. I saw Orville play early in the season when they played against West Holmes, and I never would have imagined they would be where they are. And now they're playing a tough Fairless team who is looking to compete very well in this region as well.
Yeah, Fairless shook out. I think there was actually 4-way or 5-way tie in that league for first place. It was crazy how they shook out at the end. But, one of those teams that tied for the league lead was Orville, So, you want to play good football at the right time of the year. It doesn't do you any good to peak week 1. So, Orville will probably give Fairless a good ball game tonight.
The Pac-7, a few teams in that league in this region that all played each other really hard, including Fairless, Orville, and Triway, all playing tonight. Interesting to see how the Pac-7 is out there. I can tell you in my time when I was at Triway, it was never a 5-way tie up front. It was always someone went and grabbed that one out from under everyone else. Of course, those were in the days where Indian Valley and Tusky Valley were going all the way up there, too.
Absolutely.
Well, Smithville taking the field. They're going to wear their white jerseys tonight, white domes trimmed in green, and black pants for the Smithville Smithies, who will come out on defense first. Meanwhile, Garaway going to wear their all reds tonight, in contrast to the gray set they wore last week against Ridgewood, which were very sharp, but I think starting off in a playoff matchup like this, the reds are also another real good look for the Pirates.
Well, Tiger Woods preferred to wear red on Sunday because that's the day he planned on taking care of business and winning the tournament. So it might be a psychological thing tonight, but no matter what color they're wearing, I know these two teams are getting ready. They're anxious and ready to square off. The opening kick should be good.
As Garaway getting ready to come out onto the field, that gives us time to thank our production crew tonight here on the WKLM YouTube page. Our producers, Mark Clark and Lydia Brady, Destiny Danielek, running the camera for us tonight here on the Hill. Garaway carrying the flags, like I said, the red unis trimmed in blue numbers, and white domes with red face mask. A very classic look from this Garaway Pirates team, as it's going to be the Pirates and the Smithies. Who's going to move on to next week and play one more Friday? We'll find out next here on WKLM.
Flu season is coming soon. Hi, this is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, letting you know that it is just about time to head to the pharmacy for your annual flu vaccine. Receiving your flu vaccine protects against 4 different types of the flu that are likely to be circulating in our area this year. This protection lasts 4 to 6 months, so we recommend late September to early October as the best time to get vaccinated and be protected during peak flu season. Flu shots will be available at both our Berlin location and our newer Millersburg location inside Rody's IGA, with no appointment necessary. We hope to see you soon at Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Jake Sidle and Darrell Mutschelknaus back with you. It's going to be the Smithies to kick this one off to get it started. Garaway's offense going to come out on the field. And good evening, everyone, from atop the hill if you're just joining us for this first round of the playoffs in Division 5, Region 17. Teeing it up for the Smithies tonight is going to be their senior kicker, Quinn Mayball. He wears number 9, back deep to receive for Garaway. Can't see the number back there right now. I think that's T.Y. Winters back to receive. So one back deep, and you have to wonder, is Smithville going to send this one deep? And they're going to send it low. Kick, and it's going to go out on the near sideline, so a free kick out of bounds. Great field position for Garaway to start this one, Darrell.
Yeah, I don't think that's exactly what Smithville had in mind. I think they wanted to kick the ball low on the ground and make somebody field it, but Garaway's going to come out and have great field position, so it's going to be a matchup right off the bat. We'll see what this offensive line has for their defensive line.
And it looks like they are going to take it there. Thought for a second there. Hadn't sent out the offense yet that maybe they were going to have Smithville reset or re-kick that one. But Garaway takes over on their own 35-yard line. Quarterback Logan Yoder going to be in the gun. Behind him going to be Ethan Miller. Have one wide each side, a man in the slot on the left side. So they're going to move where this ball is spotted to the near hash. So one wide to the right, 3 wide to the left. 1 wide, 2 in the slot. Miller, the back behind Yoder. Yoder. Little hard count, now waits for the snap. It's back, hands it off to Miller. Miller up the gut to the 40, down to the 45, down to the 48-yard line, and give him the 50-yard line pickup. 15 yards there.
Yeah, big saving tackle there. He would have still been running. I think it was number 82. Richard Carr, the corner, drug him down.
So that ball spotted on the 50-yard line, 1st and 10 on a pickup of 15 by Miller. Trips to the right side this time. Yoder awaits the snap. It's back. He'll hand it off to Miller again on a late handoff. Miller bounces outside. He's down to the 45 and give him the 42.
Yeah, good hard run there by Ethan Miller. Got a little clogged up on the inside. He bounced it outside, broke a tackle, and got a nice gain, about 8 yards on the play. That was all Ethan Miller.
So 2nd down and 2 now. Ball is on the Smithville 42-yard line. Shotgun formation this time on the hip of Yoder is Miller. Trips to the left side once again. Again, one on the right side. Snap is back low. Snap. Yoder now looking to throw. He's got a man. It's tipped, intercepted. Oh, it's dropped at the last moment.
Yeah, 2 Smithies had their hand on that ball. There was about 5 defenders around one receiver. It's wasn't a good look to go with the football down the middle of the field there. Garaway was fortunate on that play not to turn it over.
That was almost picked off there as it was tipped, and like you said, lucky for Yoder that it got tipped. So we'll bring up 3rd down and 2.
Good play there by Jace Leach, the sophomore backer who was able to get his hands on the ball.
Miller again behind, trips to the left side. Yoder awaits the snap. It's back. Goes left, hands it off to Miller. Miller met in the backfield. He'll be dropped for a loss of 1.
Yeah, again, sophomore Jace Leach came from the backside, shot the backside. The guard was pulling, and he followed him right in there and made a play in the backfield. 2 back-to-back plays by the sophomore linebacker.
And that's going to bring up 4th down and 3. And, of course, the Pirates on the Smithville side of midfield going to keep the offense out there. Miller, he's run for 15 and 8 already tonight. So we're going to go trips to the right side, 2 to the left, empty backfield here on 4 and 3 for Yoder. Might be a designed run here. Or maybe they're just trying to get Smithville to jump. They'll change the play up now, 7 on the play clock. Snap is back. Yoder looking to pass. Pressure's coming, and it's going to be incomplete over the middle. That'll bring a turnover on downs.
Yeah,
and gives the ball back to Smithville.
Just a little in front of the receiver there, intended for Ethan Miller. Get a little confusion there. There were 2 receivers kind of in the same place.
So it's turnover on downs will give the Smithville offense their first crack at the ball here, and quarterback Bryce Butcher running that wing T formation. You don't see a lot of teams running that nowadays in high school football.
No, again, that's going to be, the defense just needs to play their positions tonight.
As Butcher gets the snap, he's going to run it himself into the line, and he'll lose a yard or 2. And it will be a loss of 2 yards there. I'll make it 1 yard.
Yeah, big stick in there by backer Caleb Miller. Sniffed that out and shut it down.
Brings up 2nd down and 11 in the air this time. That's going to be intercepted down to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown on the pick 6. Coming up with that one.
Yeah, Mason Elliott sniffed that out and snatched it and took it to the house. He was all over that play. Undercut the route, jumped it, took it to the house.
That's a 42-yard pick 6. So 6-0 now as Gio Colon, the sophomore kicker, to attempt the PAT. 9:39 left. The 42-yard pick 6. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. That makes it 7-0, 9:39 to go here in quarter number 1. Garaway leads 7-0 over Smithville. We'll step aside and be back on WKLM.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. Get 81% lean ground chuck for $3.49 a pound. Beef loin boneless strip steak for $8.99 a pound. And a 3-pound bag of balanced assorted variety apples for $2.99. They also have beef shoulder boneless English roast for $3.99 a pound. Beef shoulder boneless English steak for $4.19 a pound. And pork shoulder western ribs for $1.79 a pound. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
A 42-yard pick 6 there from Mason Elliott makes it a 7-0 Garaway lead as Smithville will get the ball back here in just a moment. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. And that's a shot in the arm that Garaway wants, but not if you are the Smithies. You don't like to see that.
Not the start they were looking for. You know, Coach Wallach, he didn't hesitate on 4th down. They went for it. When you have defense that's given up 38 points all year, you feel pretty comfortable giving Smithville the field position that he gave up there. Now we see why.
So 9:39 remaining. Jace Wallach out to kick the kickoff. Back deep to receive for Smithville. Going to be Davis and Butzer. Long kick, and that's going to take a hop, and it'll be fielded at the 1-yard line up to the 10, now 15, running into a bunch of tacklers there. Going to be Mason Haynes on the return. A return of 16 yards.
Yeah, you know, Jace Wallach last week, I think he had 3 or 4 back-to-back kicks into the end zone, so he's a weapon kicking off, pinning them deep.
So the ball is spotted at their own 17-yard line for Smithville as Bryce Butcher comes back out. 2 wide to the right. Now man comes in motion. I'll hand it off to that motion man. Fumble, and Garaway has it. I think that was Gabe Copley on the carry.
Yeah, recovered in there by Wyatt Wallach, the backer. Just kind of somebody punched it out, and he was able to kind of bounce right to him. So good back-to-back defensive plays and 2 turnovers for Smithville. Not what they're looking for.
And Garaway will get it on the Smithville 15. 3 plays have been run by Smithville. 2 have been turnovers. So back out is Yoder and company. 2 wide right, 1 to the left, 2 back. Snap is back, low snap. Yoder picks it up. And he'll hand that off. Met in the backfield there for a loss of 1, going to be Miller. Check that, a loss of 2.
Yeah, the sophomore backer for Smithville is having a game. Jace Leach. He's just disrupting everything Garaway's trying to do right now on offense.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and about 12 to go here on that loss of 2. Looks like they're going to go empty backfield this time for Logan Yoder. That could be dangerous. Trips to the left side, 2 to the right. Now the man comes in motion, sets on the right side as a tight end. Now Miller comes into the backfield. Snap is back. Handoff goes to Miller, and he'll power up to the 15. Awfully close to a horse collar tackle there on a pickup of 2.
Yeah, again, but here we go. Jace Leach again. Back-to-back stops in the backfield. Somebody's going to have to get a hat on him, or he's going to make it hard for the Pirates tonight.
3rd down and 10 on the 15-yard line. Garaway has yet to score offensively in this game. They've had 2 turnovers already. 1 was a pick 6 from Smithville. Trips to the left side. Snap is back. Yoder looking to pass. Pressure coming. Makes 1 miss. Gets some blockers. Now he's going to run it himself. Yoder up to the 10. 5. He's going to dive towards the end zone. He's in for a touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run by Yoder.
That was all the quarterback on that play. Good pressure in the backfield by Smithville. He spun out of that. He was able to juke and jive, make a couple misses, and then it was all clear path to the end zone. Logan Yoder, nice run.
15 yards for that touchdown on the scramble. Gio Colon in to attempt the point after to make it 14-0. Snap is back, ball is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. Make it 14-0. Garaway takes a bigger lead, their first offensive score of the night. 14-0, they lead Smithville. We'll be back on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
14-0, Garaway taking an early lead, capitalizing on 2 turnovers, 1 pick 6. This second one, a 15-yard touchdown run by Logan Yoder. And 8:08 to go in the first quarter, a 1-minute 30 possession. Point after is good, and that makes it 14-0. Smithville has yet to have positive yardage. They have -1 yard officially on the night after that last fumble as Jace Wallach back in to kick this one off with 8:08 to go in the first quarter. Wallace puts his foot into it. High kick. Caught at the 5, now up to the 10, 15, and 20-yard line around there. And being tackled on that return. I believe that was once again Mason Hines on the return.
Yeah, Jace Wallach is hammering that ball high and deep. And that's pinning Smithville back behind the 20-yard line 2 times now, back-to-back kicks.
This time it's at the 18 for Smithville. So it looks at Butcher in the gun. 2 to the left now, 1 coming behind. He's going to hand it off, and we got a flag, our first flag of the night.
With a false start. It's going to move him back 5 yards. You know, we're basically 4 minutes into this ball game. Smithville has 2 turnovers, and Garaway has 14 points on the board as a result of that. This is a quick start that I don't think Smithville was looking for tonight.
Not at all. If you are the Smithies, you are not happy with this right now. That ball's net back all the way to the 13 now. Butcher with 1 on his hip. waits the snap. It's hands off to Hines. He's stuck in the backfield, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, number 73, defensive end Kyler Hirschberger laid the lumber on him in the backfield.
So a pickup of 1 on that actually makes it second down and 14. Smithville breaks the huddle. 7.5 remaining here in the first quarter. 1 wide each side for the Smithies. Snap is back, hitting the backfield and spinning out of that one. A big hit. Mason Hines lucky to get out of there, but he'll lose a couple yards.
Yeah, last year's defensive player of the year in the IVC, Jared Wallach, had a good hard hit on him. Good play by the back to be able to spin out of that, but very disruptive in the backfield and cleaned up by the rest of the Pirates on the defensive side.
Loss of a yard there. Takes it back to the 13-yard line and brings up third down and 15. Butcher awaits the snap. It's back. He's going to hand it off to Hines. No, he's going to keep it himself. Runs far side, and he'll get gang tackled at the 10. A loss of 3 yards there.
Inside backer Caleb Miller flew out to the football and shut that down before he had a chance to develop.
That's going to bring up a big 4th down and 18 in the punt unit. Going to be out here, and almost wouldn't be surprised to see Garaway might try to go after this one. Brady Roden and T.Y. Winters back standing at the Smithville 40 to try to get this one. High snap. A good punt. Going to drive Roden back to the 45 and across midfield. He'll grab it. Comes across. He's up to the 45, down 40. 35, 30. Cuts into the 25, 20, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Little surprised not to see a flag come out there. It looked like he might have gotten hit high, but another good return there.
Yeah, Ashton Brummage came in there. He did come in high, but he hit him basically with all of his forearms and just knocked him out of bounds, so didn't deliver anything with the helmet, so I think that's why we didn't get a flag.
So Garaway with their second possession starting inside the 15-yard line. Off that punt. Logan Yoder and company coming back out on the field. It's 14-0, 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you, and it looks like we're going to have a timeout Garaway. We'll take it with them, 14-0, 6 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. We'll be back on WKLM.
If you're in the market for farm equipment, parts, or service, there's one place that can handle it all. Buckeye Farm and Garden is your one-stop shop for all your farming needs. Located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Buckeye Farm and Garden specializes in sale and service of tractors, balers, tillers, box blades, brush hogs, feeders, spreaders, hay rakes, and much, much more. Check out their inventory at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call to set up an appointment at 330-674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
Coming out of the timeout, it is 14-0 Garaway, starting their second consecutive possession inside the Smithville 15-yard line. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you here on WKLM as it's the diesel package here. Under center is Yoder. Snap is back. Garaway might have gotten away with one there. They hand off to Miller. He'll pick up 9 yards down to the 5.
Yeah, big run-off tackle there, led in there by the upbacks, brought down by Josh Davis, the senior corner for the Smithies.
Carrollton leading Steubenville 6-0 earlier in their contest. This brings up second down and 1 at the 5 as the diesel formation back out. Under center, here's Yoder. Snap is back, handoff goes to Miller. He'll have enough for the first down to the 4.
Yeah, good penetration, hit in the backfield there by Luke Raines. Tripped him up, but he was, like you said, I think they might measure it now.
Oh, that was close. I thought for sure he got down to the 4. That's all he needed. And I'm surprised they're not going to measure this one. And now they're going to stop on the official's going to stop this here. It looks like it's good from here. We don't have the best angle of it, Darrell, but.
No, we're kind of looking at not down the line, that's for sure.
Okay. It is going to be a timeout for a measurement.
Are they short? Your first chance ever, dude. Are they short? Or are
As here come the chains. This is going to be close, Darrell, but where he got tackled, I thought he was going to have the first down. As the chain gang is out. It's either going to be 3rd and inches or 1st and goal from the 4.
Going to be a go zone down here, I would think, for the Pirates.
It looks short from here. No, it is a first down. So it'll be 1st down and goal to go on the 4-yard line. So 1st down and goal from the 4. And, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I expect to see the diesel package back out here.
Yeah, and with the penetration they're getting going to the deep back, don't be surprised if Jarrett Wallach doesn't get his hands on the football here.
It is the diesel. Snap is back. They hand it off to Wallach into the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, he was led into the end zone by Jarrett Wallach. Wyatt Wallach puts 6 on the board for the Pirates.
Wyatt Wallach, with his first touchdown tonight, 5:04 to go. As we'll see Gio Colon out to attempt the extra point, and the sophomore hasn't been kicking extra points this season. He might be a little surprised he's been called on so much this early.
And he's been true to the test so far.
And that one is wide to the left, just a little bit wide there, so no extra point on that one. On the diesel package, it's now 20-0. Garaway leading Smithville. We'll be back on WKLM.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Well, the Pirates try to make the Smithies walk the plank early here, leading 20-0. They've forced 2 turnovers. One was a pick 6, and the other a fumble inside the 15, and then a great punt return from Brady Roden to set up the Pirates inside the 15 of the Smithies once again, and they'll punch it in off the Wyatt Wallach touchdown with 5:04 remaining, a 56-second drive, making it 20-0.
Orville 7-6 in the first quarter over Fairless. Ridgewood and Berkshire scoreless in the first quarter.
Wallach will boot this one, takes a hop, still loose, and that's a live ball as it's picked up at the 1. Smithville going to be backed up inside their own 10 again on that miscue. And the Garaway special teams has been doing a marvelous job tonight, Darrell.
Yeah, you know, last week they had some problems in the extra points. They have missed one tonight, but you have a new guy kicking. But Jace Wallach has been hammering the football for the Pirates. That time he took the low approach. He rolled it down there. They had trouble fielding it and pinned him deep again.
So Butcher going to come out inside their own 10-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 9. Snap is back. They fake the handoff. Play action. Intercepted again down to the 10-yard line.
Yep.
That's his second pass attempt and his second interception tonight, Darrell.
I'm not exactly sure where he was throwing that football, and I'm not sure who came up with it for the Pirates yet.
But it's going to be another interception.
Jensen Garber on the sheet for the Pirates with a turnover.
So that'll be 1st and goal from the 10. Let's see here if they put down the sticks in. They will. So in third straight possession starting inside the 15 of the Smithies. 1st and goal. Snap is back. They hand it off to Miller. Miller runs straight up. Flag. I think this one might come back for a hold. As it stands right now, it's a 5-yard pickup. holding against the Pirates, so that will take that run off the board. So it'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 20. And they'll call it the 18 from the spot of the foul. So first down and goal from the 18-yard line. Trips to the right side, one wide left for Yoder. Yoder awaits the snap. With 10 seconds on the play clock, he gets it. A quick pass out into the flats. Brody, and that was Brady Roden to pick that one up. He'll pick up, he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage there, so no pickup.
Yeah, they were kind of blocking to the inside, and blocking to the inside. He had a lane to the outside, but he went to the inside, and the number 33, Gabe Copley, was there to drop him.
Empty backfield again. Yoder awaits the snap. Sees something on the defensive line. Now gets the snap, looking to his right. Yoder with pressure coming. He ran one earlier. He'll run this one down inside the 15, down to about the 11-yard line. We'll bring up 3rd down and goal from the 10, a pickup of 10 yards on the scramble. He's got 25 already tonight, Darrell, on the ground.
Yeah, he's did some pump faking with the football, kind of froze the defenders, and he was able to get upfield and get a little more yardage, so it'd make it a more manageable 3rd down.
Trips to the left side again for Yoder in the gun. He will get the check down at the from the sideline. So he awaits the snap. It's back, rolling left. Yoder with time. He's looking to run this one across the 10, down inside the 5. He'll be hit at about the 4 for a pickup of about 6 there. So 4th down and goal from the 6 with a 20-point lead, Darrell. They are going to say it's down at the 5, so a 5-yard pickup that time for Yoder.
Yeah, I don't think there's any hesitation here. Coach Wallach's already sent the play in. Gabe Copley made a nice play on the other side for Smithville.
Trips to the right side, 2 to the left. Yoder in the gun, awaiting the snap. Now looks back to the sideline here. 3.5 to play, first quarter. It's a 20-0 Garaway lead. Snap is back. Yoder looking right, lofts one in the end zone. Incomplete, some contact, but the officials deem it clean, so it'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, pretty good coverage there by Josh Davis, the senior defensive safety for Smithville. He rode him to the ground, but I don't think he had any real impact on his route, so therefore no penalty. Good defense by Smithville.
So Smithville will take over on their own 5-yard line. Logan Yoder tonight 1 for 3 for no yards. He's having a better night, though, than Bryce Butcher. He's completed 2 of his passes to the wrong team. And we've got timeout Smithville on the field with 3:19 to go here, first quarter. We'll take it with them and be back on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
A turnover on downs and a quick timeout by Smithville. Both teams have used a timeout here in the first quarter. And 3:19 to go here in the first, and it's a 20-0 Garaway lead over the Smithies. And Bryce Butcher still out there at quarterback. He's thrown 2 interceptions. He'll hand this one off to Haynes. Haynes going to be tackled back at the 2. And that's where they're going to mark him. They're going to mark him at the 3, it looks like, on a loss of 2 there.
Yeah, Smithville's not going the right way. They're going backwards. Again, Wyatt Wallach was in there to make the stop for the Pirates.
So loss of 2 brings up 2nd down and 12 from the 4-yard line. Two receivers on the far side. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to the wingback Copley, and he'll lose a couple more yards back to the 2, it looks like.
Caleb Miller in there for the Pirates making the stop. We talked about the size of Smithville's line. Right now I don't see them getting much of a push on the Garaway defensive front. I think Garaway's just too quick up front, and the backers are really flowing to the football tonight for the Pirates.
So they will say Copley got back to the line of scrimmage there, but so another 3rd down and 12. Ball's on the 3-yard line. Here's the wing tee. Snap is back. They hand it off to Haynes. Haynes met at the line, driving forward. He'll get back to the original line of scrimmage. And I think that is only the 2nd positive run for Smithville tonight on a pickup of 2, and the punt unit's going to come out.
Yeah, he was grabbed almost immediately in there by Kyler Hirschberger for the Pirates. The big senior defensive end's having a nice ball game.
1.5 to play here, first quarter. Garaway leading 20-0. Roden standing at the Smithville 40. Meanwhile, the punter Luke Raines 5 yards into his own end zone. Snap is back. Pressure's coming. Got the punt off. Roden catches at the 40. Now comes near side. Down to the 35. He's got blockers at the 30, 25. Still down near the 22-yard line is where they'll finally get him. So about an 18-yard return there from Roden.
Well, with 1:08 left, that's about what the Pirates have been averaging on their scoring drives tonight. So from here, you don't blink because they might put 6 up.
So a pickup of 19 on that attempt from that return from Roden. It'll bring up 1st down and 10 from the 21-yard line. 2 wide each side. Miller behind Yoder. Yoder trying to get maybe a jump there. Snap is back. He'll hand it right off to Miller. Miller up to the 15. Now cuts to the 10. And he's inside the 10-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And they're going to mark him at the 6 there, I think.
Dropped in there by Bryce Butcher for Smithville, number 2.
Pick up a 13 yards there. Brings up 1st down and goal from the 7. Yoder waits the snap. Hands it to Miller. Miller outside 5 near the end zone. Did he get there? No. Yes, he did. Looks like the official was going to call him down at the 1, but it is a touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown run by Miller.
It made contact with Luke Raines from Smithville right at the goal line, and Ethan just lunged forward and was able to fall into the end zone for the 6.
So Gio Colon back out to kick the PAT. He is 2 for 3 tonight. So he awaits the snap. Snap is back. Hold is down. The kick is on its way. The kick is good. And that's going to make it 27-0. Garaway leading here in the first quarter. We'll step aside and on the last 35 seconds of the quarter come your way next on WKLM.
There's a strong demand for properties, and now is a great time to sell. Steve Mogg of Kaufman Realty and Auctions has 23 years of full-time experience focused on representing sellers by auction or listing in homes and surrounding counties. Steve looks forward to working with you to get your property sold at top dollar. Call Steve today at 330-763-4769. That's 330-763-4769.
A 70-yard touchdown rush there by Ethan Miller makes it 27-0. PAT was good. 35.3 seconds remaining here, first quarter on a 35-second drive. Fourth touchdown by Garaway tonight, the third by the offense. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. We'll get some out-of-town scores for you here in just a moment, as it's going to be Jace Wallach out to kick this one off again. Garaway, 3 points from getting to that 30-point threshold they need for the clock to run in the second half. As here's the kick, another high kick. This one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And that is something I think Garaway is happy for. Darrell, how about those out-of-town scores?
Well, here in the first quarter, Orville is ahead 7-6 over Fairless. Scoreless is Ridgewood and Berkshire. Norwayne is up 14-0 over Harrison Central in the first quarter, and Youngstown Cardinal Mooney is ahead of the higher-seeded Edison Wildcats 7-0 in the first quarter.
And we talked about that too, how Cardinal Mooney may be a lower seed, but they're still a tough get, as there's a pickup of one there for the Smithies on the handoff. I think that was Copley on the handoff.
Brought down in there by the Wallachs, Jason Wyatt. The backers are getting active in there for the Pirates.
Pickup of one there brings up second down and 9. And I think that's just going to take us to the end of the quarter. And that is going to take us to the end of the quarter. After 1 quarter of play here in Sugar Creek, it's the Garaway Pirates leading 27-0. We got one more out-of-town score.
One more out-of-town score. Number 1 seed in this region is up 14-0 over Liberty in the second quarter.
We'll come back with the second quarter action next here on WKLM.
Have you asked about the unlimited wash plan at Starbright Express Car Wash? Get unlimited trips to the best car wash in town, along with keeping your engine running smoothly with an oil change at Southside Quick Lube. Pennzoil Motor Oils from Southside Quick Lube offer time release protection for short trip driving, stop and go driving, excessive idling, and all the toughest driving conditions. Every time you change your oil using Pennzoil Motor Oils, the protection your engine needs is there. So remember, not just oil, Pennzoil. At Southside Quick Lube, State Route 83 South Millersburg, and Starbright Express Car Wash located next to AutoZone. Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Well, that pass by Butcher incomplete will bring up third down and 9. That's the first pass thrown by Butcher that was not picked off tonight, Darrell.
Yeah, this is a big third down. Smithville's yet to convert a third down tonight.
So third down and 9 on the 21-yard line. As shotgun formation, snap is back to Butcher. He'll hand it off to Haynes, and no, he went to Copley. Copley cutting up, and he's going to be close to a first down, and I think he's got a first down. He does.
They've converted their first down of the, or third down of the night. Good hard run in there by Haynes.
Pickup of 10 up to the 31-yard line brings up first down and 10 for Smithville. They finally got that almost triple option play they've been running tonight to work as they fake the handoff well to Hines and got it to Copley. They'll hand it off again up the gut to Copley, and he'll be grabbed that time after a pickup of 3.
Yeah, brought down in there by Peyton Keller, number 27, and number 36, Caleb Miller for the Pirates.
So pickup of 3 brings up second down and 7. As running in with the play is going to be Josh Davis for the Smithies.
I think Smithville would like to slow the pace of this game down, possess the football for some minutes here in second quarter.
We say slow the pace of this game down with the first quarter. That took 40 minutes as that pass incomplete. That was intended for Mason Hines. It was too low for him as Butcher was getting chased.
Good pressure in there by the Pirates. Forced a quick pass, a little bit of a low delivery. Receiver tried to make a play on the ball, was unable to hang on.
0 for 4 with 2 interceptions is Bryce Butcher tonight.
I think a lot of teams use a running game to set up the passing. I think tonight Smithville's trying to use the passing to slow down the Garaway ball hawking on the running.
A big 3rd down and 7. Snap is back. Butcher, pressure's coming. Butcher rolling to his left. Now runs around. He'll throw this one away. We got a flag on the near side. The ball's intercepted. But I think it's coming back unless this is going to be on Smithville. And Butcher looks hurt down at the 10.
I think they're going to get Garaway for roughing the passer.
And it is going to be roughing the passer, so the Wallach interception won't stand.
He did some scrambling around. It was a bang-bang play. They're going to call roughing the passer.
So 15 yards and an automatic first down. I'm not sure. I thought he still had the ball in his hand when he was getting him, unless they're saying he put his entire weight into it. I don't know if that's how it's called in high school or not, but it is 15 yards.
Maybe these guys have been watching the NFL where quarterbacks get knocked down and the flags are coming out. It was like a bang-bang play, but,
Bang-bang play, but that's why we have more than one official watching the play most of the time.
Right.
Butcher going to come back out here as that penalty takes the ball all the way up to the 47. And it's an automatic first down. As now I think Jason Wallach saying the ball shouldn't be. Is he saying it should be from the spot of the foul or from the from the original line of scrimmage? So now the official's going to talk about it. And they're going to say it's still right. I had the last line of scrimmage as the 34, and this is up to the 47. Snap is back. Butcher with the pitch. That was almost bobbled there. It was bobbled, I should say. And getting knocked down is going to be Copley. Butcher got leveled on the play as well. I think they thought he faked it, and he is really hurt. A loss of about 6 on the play for Copley.
Well, he carried out a pretty good play fake there, and I don't think the Pirates didn't realize he didn't have the football, and somebody laid the hammer to him.
So Butcher going to have to come out for at least a play, and the Smithville coaching staff out there asking the officials why there wasn't a roughing call or an unnecessary roughness, because it wasn't a pass. He pitched it back.
Well, when you carry out a fake and you're acting like you're running the ball up the field, you can expect to be hit. He's not throwing a pass. He's a potential running back,
And now we'll see what's happening here. Both coaches seem to be upset with something. Ball's going to be back at the 40, so a loss of 7 on that run.
And we're going to be seeing the backup quarterback, I believe, for one play at least for Smithville.
So we'll see who comes in to take the snap on this one. It looks like it's going to be 99. Trey Durston. Durston, the quarterback, has a man in motion. Snap is back. He looks to throw. Pass is intercepted. Garaway going to get it. It was Alex Roden as he gets it across the 40, and he's taken down out of bounds. Garaway wants a flag. None coming.
Yeah, he was hit they tackled Alex Roden about 7 yards into the sideline there. And it wasn't a vicious hit, but nonetheless, it was pretty late. But what a play by Alex. They didn't waste any time with the new quarterback. He came in, dropped back, and threw a strike, but unfortunately it was to the Pirates.
42-yard line is where Garaway will start. That is the 3rd interception thrown by Smithville quarterbacks tonight in 5 pass attempts. Not something you see very often. Two wide each side for Yoder. Miller on his left hip awaits the snap. It's back, fakes the handoff. Yoder going to the air near side. Pass is caught there. Going to be complete to Jensen Garber.
Good quick out there, brought in there and tackled by number 42 for Smithville. That is Ashton Raber.
Pickup of 8 yards brings up 2nd down and 2. This time Miller behind Yoder, still 2 wide each side on the near hash. Yoder pointing out something on the defense, now takes the snap, hands it off to Miller. Miller with a first down and more, down inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line.
Good hard run right up the gut there, brought down in there by Justin Fetzer, the safety for the Smithville Smithies.
It's going to be down to the 23-yard line there. A pickup there. Of about 4 yards. 2 wide each side. Snap is back to Yoder. Hands it off to Miller. Miller out to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown. A 23-yard touchdown scamper for Miller. His 2nd of the night, and it is 33-0.
They're scoring so quick I can't keep up with the time. Time of possession I have there was about 28 seconds.
Cologne in for the extra point. 23-yard rush for Miller. He scored 2 now. Cologne awaits the snap. Snap is back. Hold is down. The kick is up. The kick is good. He's now 4 of 5 on the evening as Garaway takes a commanding 34-0 lead here in quarter number 2. 9:06 to go in the quarter. We'll step aside. Garaway leading 34-0 on WKLM.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
$34-0 Pirates over the Smithies here in quarter number 2. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. It's a very short possession again as Wallach puts a boot in that one. It takes an awkward hop, and finally picking it up, there's Haynes. Haynes is up to the 15, and he'll be brought down at the 19.
Yeah, again, Jace Wallach was hammering that ball down inside the 10, down inside the 5-yard line. A hard time fielding it for Smithville. This is going to be another possession on the wrong side of the 20 for the Smithies.
And Butcher going to make his way back out. Bryce Butcher, who was hurt after taking 2 big hits on that last drive, coming back out. That last touchdown, 9:06 to go in the second, about a 35-second drive. Point after was good. It was a 23-yard rush from Ethan Miller. They'll hand it off and met in the backfield and losing more there. Was that Copley or Hines on the handoff? That would be Haynes.
Tyler Hirschberger in there for the Pirates with the stop. Number 73, the big defensive end, the senior.
Haynes with a loss of 3 on the play, and I'm not sure Smithville is in positive yardage this half. Well, I guess if you count the penalty yards, they would be, but that's really the only way they've moved upfield much tonight.
The roughing the passer gave him a first down. I believe that was the first down they converted all.
One to the right, snap is back. Haynes with the handoff. And he'll be up to the 19. He gets the yardage lost back. So pick up of 3.
Wyatt Wallach in there with the stop for the Pirates.
And it'll actually be down to the 20-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and 9. Receivers go wide to the left, 2 of them for the Smithies. Butcher takes the snap, hands it off, and met in the backfield. Who has it? And now getting up and trying to run is Copley. I don't think he thought he was down. He'll be down at the line of scrimmage there, maybe picks up a yard.
Wyatt Hirschberger, number 58, kind of wrapped him up and rolled him over, and I think he believed he was laying on top of him. That's why he got up and ran.
That'll bring up 4th down and 8 on another pickup of 1, and it looks like the Smithville offense, oh no, it is, well, it's one of their receivers. Luke Raines is the punter, and I wouldn't be surprised maybe to see him eventually try to fake one with him as he'll get the punt in the air. Roden not going to take it this time as it bounces and goes out of bounds at the Garaway 50, or pardon me, right at midfield it looks like.
They may pull out the fake sooner or later, but I think they've seen the result of the Pirates on a short field too much of the first half.
And this is the second worst starting field position Garaway's had tonight. The first one was when they started this game on their own 35.
Opening kick.
34-0 Garaway leading here over the Smithville Smithies. So Pirates trying to make sure they hold on to that running clock in the second half. Snap is back. They fake the handoff to Miller. Yoder rolling left side, and it'll be completed. Turning and going downfield to about the 42-yard line on that one.
Dylan Sundlin. Gabe Copley brought him down in there for Smithville.
Pickup of 8 yards brings up 2nd down and 2, and a great fake there to Miller, as Miller going to go out to the right side in the slot, trips to the right, 2 to the left for Yoder. Empty backfield. We might see Miller come back in. We've seen him do that a few times. So tight end comes in motion now. Miller going to come, and we got illegal. It's going to be an illegal shift here. It's going to be a false start.
Somebody may not have been set long enough before the other one started his other motion. Some people might be saying here, why did Garaway come out throwing the ball on first down with a 33-point lead? Well, or 34-point lead. Well, this is the first week of the playoff, and you still have to execute your offense, you know?
That's the 3rd penalty on Garaway for 30 yards tonight. Empty backfield, and now they'll try to run this same play again. Snap is back as a shovel pass forward to Miller. Miller breaking tackles, and he's still going down right near the 41-yard line. We'll see where they spot it.
Good play in there by the sophomore backer again, Jace Leach for Smithville. He's having a nice ball game.
Well, he needed 7 and he got 6. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 1 on the 41 of the Smithies. And now another flag. Which way is this one going to go? Is this another false start? No, that's encroachment. 2 penalties for 10 yards on the Smithies. As that penalty will put the ball at about the 36. 1st down and 10 for the Garaway Pirates.
I think had that one been called against the Pirates, you may have seen Coach Raleigh call a timeout, get somebody's attention.
I didn't know which way that one was going to go at first there. The snap is back to Yoder. Yoder looking left, unloads towards the end zone. He's got a man through the hands of the intended receiver, Garber.
Yeah, good play there by Richard Carr. He didn't give up on the play. He was beat initially, but he kept running. The ball hung up a little bit, and he was able to get down there and break it up for Smithville.
And that's where you want to take a shot there. And Yoder, maybe if he floats that one just a little bit more, that would give Garber a chance to pull it in. But a great ball down to the end zone, and really great defense is the only thing that kept that play out of the end zone.
Absolutely. He just didn't give up on the play. He was beat initially and just kept running and got there to break it up. Good play all around.
2 wide each side for 2nd down and 10. Snap is back. They hand it off to Miller. Miller bulldozed in the backfield. He'll lose 1.
Ashton Brummage for Smithville, a nose tackle. Just nobody got a hat on him, and he met Ethan Miller.
And Miller going to come out for a little bit. Coming in for him, Ty Winters.
Earlier in the year he had the shoulder injury, and I think he just needs a little bit of time there. You think he got a good bell ringing.
That's one of those plays where you say you don't stand on the tracks when the freight train's coming.
Exactly.
Trips to the right side, 2 to the near side. Yoder saw something he likes, I think. He checks down to the sideline, 7 on the play clock. Empty backfield, snap is back. Yoder looking to his left, pressure's coming, now rolling left. He's going to tuck it. He's down to the 35, cuts into the 30, hit from behind, and he'll pick up a good mount on that play down to the 31.
It's going to bring up about a 4th down and 4, looks like. Makes it a manageable 4th down from here.
So a pickup of 6 on the play, 7 on the play. Brings up 4th down and 4. Offense staying on the field, empty backfield. Trips to the right side, 2 to the left, and now they'll check to the sideline with 20 seconds on the play clock. 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. Garaway leading 34-0. Yoder in the gun, awaits the snap. It's back, almost a false start there, it looked like, as they'll go near sideline. Caught. No, incomplete, according to the official. They're going to say he was out of bounds, and holy cow. Darrell looked to me that he was in. I think if it was incomplete, it would have been more bobbled.
I think he had his hands on the football. I think the referee gave up on the play. I think he was waving him out of bounds. He had possession, and I can't see his feet from here, but Coach Wallach sure thought he was in.
So incomplete for Garber, brings up a turnover on downs. It's the 3rd time Garaway has turned it over, but it's been on the Smithville side of the field.
Well, again, when you have the defense playing the way they are, you don't hesitate to go for those 4th downs.
Snap is back. They hand it off to Haynes. Haynes met by a host of Pirates, but not before he picks up 3 yards. Actually pick up a gain of 2 there, brings up 2nd down and 8.
Wyatt Hirschberger, the nose guard for the Pirates, in there for the stop.
So 2nd down and 7. Two out wide for Smithville. The snap going to go to Copley. Might have been a shovel pass there. Pick up of another 2 there.
Good stop in there by number 36, Caleb Miller for the Pirates.
Under 3 to play in the quarter. 3rd down and about 4 to go.
I think Smithville would like to pick up another 1st down and run some more clock and get into the locker room and regroup. They've yet to cross midfield tonight.
Two wide near side. Copley, they fake the handoff to him and then get it to him, and he'll be met at the line. Ball is out, and they're going to say Smithville recovers it. Now the ball fumbled out of bounds. I'm not sure about that, Darrell. I thought he might have been down. Ball is out of bounds and fumbled out of bounds up to the 49. And Garaway's coaching staff not happy with that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on out here. Everybody on the refereeing side is looking at each other, but nobody's making a call, and ball rolls out of bounds, and they almost have accomplished both things I was talking about. They got the 1st down, and they're almost across the 50-yard line
And
on a broken play.
So they pick up the 1st down on a fumble and then another fumble, as they'll hand off to Haynes in the backfield, and he'll get manhandled for a loss of 3.
57, Jared Wally. Didn't miss on that one. He's been in the backfield all night. He's been making some hits, having trouble wrapping up. Not on that play.
Brings up second down and 13 to go on the loss of 3 there. Oh, don't forget, we'll have some halftime numbers for you coming up here in just a little bit as we are under a minute and a half to play here in the first quarter. Pirates out to a commanding lead early, and now Smithville trying to cross midfield for the first time. 1st and 13 from their own 46. 2 out wide, 4 on the play clock. Snap is back. They'll hand it off running forward there up to the original line of scrimmage. Ashton Raber.
Good hard run in there by Ashton Raber. He kept his legs going, broke a few Pirate tackles, but Caleb Miller was able to bring him down finally.
So 3rd down and 10 on the first run from the 5'10" sophomore running back. So we're under a minute to play, down to under 40 to go here in the first half. Bryce Butcher, the quarterback. He's thrown 2 interceptions, and he's 0 for 4. Snap is back, and he's going to hold on to it, a designed run. He'll get met at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Brings up 4th down and 10. And unless someone calls a timeout, that's going to take us to halftime.
Kyler Hirschberger for the Pirates in there to make the stop.
And that is going to take us to halftime as the clock runs out here on the hill. Halftime score, the Garaway Pirates leading 34-0 over the Smithville Smithies. We'll come back to tell you more about it in just a moment on WKLM.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449. If you think it might be time to get a basement overhaul, then there is only one place to call to get the job you want done right. Superior Basement is family-owned and operated, and their goal is to provide the best service and information in the business. With experts in waterproofing and sump pumps, you will find comfort in knowing they will get the job done with the best customer service. Call Superior Basement and get a free, no-obligation estimate on your basement today. Contact Superior Basement, your local family-owned and operated waterproofing company, at 330-852-3230 and make your basement dreams a reality.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They carry their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
We're excited to announce that the Commercial and Savings Bank has won the North Coast 99 Award for the 6th year in a row. What does this award mean? A North Coast 99 Award is a recognition for being named one of the 99 great workplaces for top talent in Northeast Ohio. What does this mean for you? It means our core value of valuing employees is more than just words on a page. If you're ready to make an impact in your community and to work with others who have a passion for excellence, service, and growth, we'd love to welcome you to the team. Visit our website and apply today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal opportunity employer.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com. It's finally here. That's right, the MRV Siding Supply brand new facility is fully open for business and ready to serve you. Just down from the previous location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, the new state-of-the-art facility provides easier access, along with a larger showroom, more products displayed, and more parking. Stop by and see the new look for yourself at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Halftime here at Garaway, and the Pirates leading the Smithies 34-0. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you, and let's go ahead and tell you how we got here as Garaway got it started early. They would have a turnover on downs with their first possession, and then on Smithville's first possession, pick six by, I believe, who came through with that one, Darrell?
The first one was by Mason Elliott.
Mason Elliott would get the pick six and take it into the end zone at 9:39 of the first quarter and make it 7-0. And then Garaway would get the ball inside the Smithies' 15-yard line for the next three possessions in a row, and they would score on all three possessions. At 8:08, it was the senior quarterback, Logan Yoder, scrambling in for 15 yards. He'll get the touchdown there, made it 14-0. It would be 20-0 after a touchdown and a missed extra point, this time on a rush from Wyatt Wallach out of the Diesel formation. Gio Colon would miss the PAT, so it would stay 20-0. It'd be 27-0 after the first of two scored by Ethan Miller. And with the first one with 35 seconds left in the first quarter, a 7-yard rushing touchdown. PAT was good, and it would be 34-0 after the second rushing touchdown by Miller, this time 23 yards at 9:06 remaining in the second quarter. The lone score in that second quarter in the PAT was good. So Gio Colon in his first night kicking PATs at the varsity level, 4 of 5, not a bad start. You look at Miller, he's about 84 yards on 13 carries and 2 touchdowns. 35 yards and a touchdown on 4 carries from Logan Yoder, and a touchdown on a 4-yard carry from Wyatt Wallach. On the other side, I should also say passing for Logan Yoder in that first half, 21 yards on 37 or 3 of 7 passing, 123 yards, 4 touchdowns rushing for the Pirates. Passing on the other side, not a lot of good news for the Smithies on the passing side of the game. 0 for 5 between 2 quarterbacks and 3 interceptions. 2 of those from Bryce Butcher and 1 from Trey Durstein, who came in to play 1 play after Butcher went down injured. Their running side, not the best either. They had a lot of backwards runs and fumbles. Gabe Copley, 9 attempts for 12 yards, 8 attempts, and it's this time for Mason Haynes. He'd gain a yard and then lose a yard, then lose 2 and gain 2. He finished 8 carries for no yards and 1 carry for 3 yards rushing for Ashton Raber, who came in the second quarter. So 15 rushing yards, 15 yards overall if you don't count the penalty yards for Smithville. 0 of 5 with 3 interceptions passing. 3 penalties for 30 yards for the Pirates, 2 penalties for 10 yards for the Smithies. And if you're Garaway, this is exactly what you wanted to see. If you're Smithville, not so much, Darrell.
Yeah, Garaway came out. They kicked the ball out of bounds, good field position. They possessed the ball. This is the longest possession they've had. 4 minutes, or actually 2 minutes, 8 seconds. They have the ball in their first possession. They drive down and it stalls, so they turn over on downs. After that, it's been kind of like that franchise fast and furious. Everything has been fast and furious. Smithville, because of the Pirates' kicking game, the ball's been getting kicked deep. They've been pinned behind in bad field position all night. 2 quick turnovers, turnover to short fields. So nobody's stats are jumping off the page at us tonight because Garaway's had short fields. Caleb hasn't had to throw the ball much tonight, so they haven't had to rely on their passing game to pick up big yardage. And Ethan Miller's he's a workhorse. He's getting his yards tonight. And the Garaway defense again, other than the late hit on the quarterback and the ball being fumbled forward and another penalty, they're shutting them down. Smithville has nowhere to go with the football running it.
Yeah, you take a look at Garaway's scoring drives. 4 of the 5 went for under a minute. 1 was a pick 6, so it didn't have any time of possession there. And the other one, a minute 30.
Yeah, you look at their big wins. Indian Valley, Ridgewood, time of possession is dominated by the Pirates. Well, tonight you can't say that, but turnovers and quick scores after the turnover have been the big ticket tonight for the Pirates.
Out-of-town scores, number 4, Newcomerstown hosting West Jefferson. West Jefferson up 35-8 in the second. New Philadelphia down 10-14 at Canfield at the halftime. Dover leading 6-0 at DeSales. Philo trailing Indian Valley at Indian Valley 20-0. West Holmes dominating Shelby in the second quarter 35-0. The Whippets usually a powerful team out of the MOAC as well. Orville leading Fairless 15-12 in the second quarter. At the half, it's Steubenville leading Carrollton 13-6. Hillsdale leading Conotton Valley 41-0. Berkshire trailing Ridgewood at home 7-0. And Malvern leading Dawson Bryant 28-20. There in the second quarter of that contest.
And other notable scores in this region, you have Norwayne Bobcats ahead 54-7 over Harrison Central in the second quarter. and Youngstown Cardinal. Mooney, who's that lower seed that we talked about that nobody really wants to see early, is ahead 21-7 over Edison Wildcats at the half.
So a very good night, and we've seen that just because you're the home team in some of these contests doesn't mean you're getting off easy. Well, the bands have played. The Smithville Marching Band played earlier. They had a good show, and now the Garaway Pirates Marching Band with a little bit of the Wellerman again. One more time, your halftime score here. Garaway leading 34-0 over Smithville. We'll go ahead and step aside. When we come back, we'll set up the second half action here on WKLM.
Listen up! Westside Automotive is geared up for football season, and they're ready to whip your car into shape for fall. Don't let your vehicle get sacked by rust and corrosion, engine and transmission problems, or brakes. Let the team at Westside Automotive devise a game plan to get your car back in the field. That's Westside Automotive, 180 South Mount Anthony Street in Millersburg. Score a touchdown with quality craftsmanship from someone you can trust at Westside Automotive. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Visit Walnut Creek Cheese with locations in Walnut Creek and Berlin, where you will find the largest selection of cheese, meats, bulk foods, and baking ingredients. For over 30 years, Walnut Creek Cheese has provided Ohio's Amish country with delicious food. Everything Walnut Creek Cheese makes comes from the freshest natural ingredients possible and goes from their kitchen straight to yours. While you are visiting Walnut Creek Cheese, stop in and see Mud Valley Cafe, located in the upper level of the store. Stop in today.
Denko Marketing in Millersburg is accepting applications for a warehouse shipping position. Previous experience is beneficial, however, we'll train the right individual. Hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, with potential for overtime. Requires some heavy lifting. Excellent work environment, competitive starting pay, health insurance, IRA retirement plan with employer match available, paid vacation, and bonus paid yearly. Apply in person or email resume to john@denkomarketing.com. Resumes can also be mailed to Operations Manager, Denko Marketing, P.O. Box 191, Millersburg, Ohio 44654.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at holmespestcontrolincorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
A single-family home located at 212 Perkins Street in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $159,000. This property was built in 1930 and has 2 bedrooms and 1 full bath with 1,152 square feet. Located in the West Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com. If you need hauling done, then go with a place that will leave a legacy. At Legacy General Hauling. Whether it's commercial or residential, Legacy General Hauling is an independent contractor, allowing them to do custom hauling for any of their customers. They have semi-truck and trailers for hauling equipment, telehandlers, man lifts, and more. They can even spread gravel for driveways. They have single-axle, A-tandem, and tri-axle dump trucks. That's Legacy General Hauling on County Road 201 between Millersburg and Berlin. Give them a call at 330-204-5003. That's 330-204-5003.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Orville, Wadsworth, and Worcester today at HummelGRP.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Halftime here in Sugar Creek. Garaway leading 34-0 against the Smithville Smithies in this first round playoff matchup. Jake Sidle, Darrell, Mutschelknaus with you. Also, a quick thank you to our Claxon Communications video crew tonight. Mark Clark and Lydia Brady producing, and Destiny Danielek, our videographer tonight. Thanks for all the hard work you guys do to make sure we look and sound good. So, halftime coming to an end. The Smithies heading back out onto the field. Darrell will take a quick look at Garaway, and their offense almost did everything right, but 3 turnover on downs in that first half when they just couldn't get it across. What would you like to see Garaway come out and do in this second half?
Well, I think, you're going to start with the running clock, so Garaway's probably going to come back out, try and reestablish that line of scrimmage that they owned in the first half. And I would look for Ethan Miller on a few series, and I think we're probably going to start seeing some substitution because they're going to have a home game here next week unless things drastically change.
Smithville on the other side, 0 for 5 and 3 interceptions between 2 quarterbacks and 15 yards of total offense if you don't count penalties and you don't count the ball fumbling forward 20 yards. What do you expect to see out of them in this second half? Maybe Butcher, who was banged up a little bit, do we see him come back in at quarterback?
I think, he came back after a couple of pretty good hard licks. He's a tough kid. I would expect he wants to come back in here and try and bring his team back. I think for Smithville, they just want to try and possess the football, keep it out of Garaway's hands, hang on to the ball. Ball security, I'm sure the coach was preaching at halftime. A couple balls got punched out and a couple bad throws from the quarterback, but they just need to string together a couple first downs, and if they can score, that would be great.
Well, they are getting warmed up here for the second half. Garaway leading 34-0. We'll take one more timeout. Back with the second half kickoff after this on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Second half about to get underway here at Garaway. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. And Darrell, why don't we take a look at some of those defensive stats before they get ready to kick this ball off to the Smithies?
Yeah, defensively on the Smithville side of the ball, they were led in there by sophomore linebacker Jace Leach. He was on the board with 5 tackles, and also number 33, Gabe Copley, had a big first half for the Smithies. He was in there for 5 tackles as well. On the Pirates side of the ball, number 36, Caleb Miller, he's in there with 5 solo tackles. A big half for Wyatt Wallach, 3 solo tackles, a fumble recovery. Mason Elliott with the pick 6 for the Pirates. Alex Roden with a pick. And nice night in there tonight for Kyler Hirschberger up front with 4 solo tackles, as well as Wyatt Hirschberger disruptive. Jarrett Wallach has been in the backfield a lot tonight, had some big hits. It's just been a dominant performance again by the Garaway defense.
And we said it all in the pregame. They've allowed 38 points overall this season. I don't have the exact number, but I know Garaway has outscored their opponents by over 300 points to 38 points this season. Their offense will be coming back out on the field here in a little bit. Smithville deferred at the top of this matchup, and they will receive the ball to start the second half. It's going to be Wallach to tee this one up. Jace Wallach, who's handling the kickoff duties. We've been told he also will handle field goals if any of those come up tonight. But Gio Colon, 4 of 5 on PATs tonight in his first varsity start here in the playoffs, and it's good to see. Wallach will tee this one up, and he'll take a run at it with his left foot and back deep to receive. Mason Haynes on the near side, and it's going to go towards Haynes. A knuckleballer going to be knocked around, picked up on the far side, up to the 15, cutting outside to the 20, up to the 25, now 30, and that's where he's going to go down on that return from Josh Haynes.
Good return in there by Smithville. Gives them best field position I think they've had all night to open a drive.
So that'll bring up first down and 10. So they start with the ball on their own 31. And I'll see who comes back out. Butcher is going to be the quarterback. I wonder if they might try any scheme changes here as they go 2 wide to the near side. Snap is back. They're going to hand it off on the left side. That was Ashton Raber in there. He'll pick up 2. Brings up second down and 8.
Wyatt Wallach with another tackle for the Pirates tonight. Made a nice job, scraped off tackle there and made the play for the Pirates.
So actually a pickup of 3 there. Makes a second down and 7. Snap is back. They hand it off. Fumble. Ball is loose for a moment. And now it's picked up by Garaway. It's going to be a scoop and score.
So I believe it was Peyton Keller for the Pirates, a junior outside backer. A little trouble handling it by number 33 in there for Smithville. And I think somebody came in and punched it out. It bounced right up to Peyton, and he ran it in for 6.
31-yard scoop and score. So Cologne in to attempt the point after. So both opening possessions of a half for Smithville have ended up in 6 by the defense. The snap is down, the kick is up. The kick, I think that one is good. And that makes the score 41-0. Garaway leading. We'll be back on WKLM.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. Get half-gallon Bowman's apple cider for $3.99, 4-pound bag of IGA sugar for $1.99, and IGA apple juice 2 for $3. They also have pork baby back ribs for $4.89 a pound, Gerber's boneless skinless chicken thighs for $3.79 a pound, Sugardale all beef franks for $3.39, and 31 to 40 count wholly cooked cocktail shrimp for $8.99. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
And we are back here as Garaway about to kick this one off again on the second lost fumble there by Gabe Copley. Able to run that one back was Peyton Keller. 31 yards on the scoop and score. Makes it 41-0. So Wallach has it teed up. Hines and Hines back deep to receive. As Wallach puts it up in the air, Haynes going to take it, catches it at the 5, up to the 10, 15, 20, cuts inside, and he'll be up to about the 25 on that return, about a 20-yard return from Mason Hines.
Yeah, and I'm not exactly sure where you go if you're Smithville. They've tried a little bit of passing to no avail. They're trying to just hang on to the football, possess, get some first downs, run some clock, and ball security has been an issue all night for the Smithies.
So it'll bring up first down and 10 for the junior quarterback, Bryce Butcher. As they will switch up this scheme a little bit, they have a receiver on each side of the line for the first time. Snap is back, almost like a false start there, and Butcher going to get bullied in the backfield and a loss of at least one there, maybe 2.
Yeah, I think there was a little mix-up there on the snap count. Ball seemed to come back a little sooner than he was expecting it.
And it'll go back to the 24. So he loses one. Run for negative 5 yards tonight as it brings up second down and 11 on the 24. They're trying a little bit of a different formation coming in on the far side there. That was Mac Butzer. Almost coming in on a jet sweep type of play.
Yeah, and
They'll give it off to Copley this time, and he'll run up and get that yard back.
Week 11, and the Pirates defense, they're just too well coached. They just play their position. Everybody takes care of their own spot on the field, and, that motion didn't fool them a bit.
Brings up third down and 9 for the Smithies, down 41-0 here. Clock going to continue to run in this ball game now, as the Smithies break the huddle. And it looks like we got a Wildcat formation here. Who's taking that snap? So it was 99. Durstein, who handed it off there to Ashton Raber, who picks up a yard.
Wyatt Wallach and Jace Wallach in there for the Pirates making the stop.
Brings up fourth down and 9 to go. And into punt once again, Luke Raines. He's been busy tonight.
Doing a nice job punting the ball tonight, though. He's getting good punts off.
So he takes the snap, and he'll lazily boot this one, but he gets a good punt. Drives Roden back and all the way to his own 30-yard line and down into the 28 and 27-yard line. So Garaway will get their first offensive possession. The ball back on their own 27. The worst starting field position they've had tonight, Darrell.
Yeah, I don't know, Alex. I don't know if he was told not to try and field the football, but there was a little discussion on the sideline after that. I think he kind of wishes at first he would have picked it up initially on the first bounce.
So 1st and 10 for the Pirates. It will be the first teamers coming out once again. Logan Yoder in the gun. Behind him is going to be Miller, 2 wide each side. Yoder going to await the snap. 7 seconds on the play clock. Gets it. Hands it off to Miller. Miller up the gut, met at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Ashton Raber, the sophomore for Smithies, in there making the play.
Miller needs 16 yards to eclipse 100 yards tonight. He already has 2 touchdowns. The snap is back. They'll hand it to Miller. Miller comes near side up to the 30. Now to the 33. He's knocked out of bounds there.
Ethan made a nice cut and got upfield, but I think he kind of gave up on that play a little bit early and bounced it outside. He had some room up inside of it. He just hung with it.
They're going to give him the 34. Pickup of 7 there. Bring up 3rd down along 3. 6.5 to play here, 3rd quarter. Pirates leading the Smithies 41-0. There's 2 wide to the right, 1 wide to the left, tight end on the near side of the formation. Is Bronson Speedy. Miller on the left tip of Yoder. Snap is back. Yoder going to run it himself. A design play up across the 35 to the 40, and he'll step out actually at the 39.
Yeah, good play there by Caleb just to get enough to get the first down and don't take a hit you don't need to. Forced out of bounds there by Justin Fetzer for Smithville.
Pickup of 5 yards there up to the 40-yard line. Brings up 1st down and 10. Well, actually at the 39. And the Pirates going to take as much time off this clock as possible. Again, wouldn't be surprised to see Jace Wallach get out here and get some reps at quarterback. I'm assuming this might be Logan Yoder's final drive. So snap is back. He'll hand it off to Miller. Miller going to reverse up. He's across midfield and down to the 44-yard line, 46-yard line.
Yeah, almost took that one to the house. Had it not been for Justin Fetzer in there, bringing him down from behind.
And that'll put him over 100 yards on a pickup of about 15 there.
You might start seeing Dylan Sunland in here, too, in the backfield soon. I think with the running clock, you probably see most of these guys on the sideline in the 4th quarter.
I've got Miller tonight for 106 yards on 16 carries and 2 touchdowns.
Ethan's making some nice cuts and running the ball hard in there.
1st down and 10 on the 46. Snap is back. They'll hand it off. Turning up on that play and getting down to the 40-yard line was Dylan Sunland.
Nice tackle in there by Luke Raines for Smithville Smithies.
Sunland a pickup of 6, brings up 2nd down and 3. Oh, that was actually shovel pass there, I think.
Seeing a lot of that in all levels of football now. A little trickery.
So 2 wide right side. Snap is back. They give it to Miller. Miller up across the 35 down to the 30. Pickup of about 10 yards there for Miller.
Brought down in there by Jace Leach and number 33, Gabe Copley for Smithville.
So 1st down and 10 now from the Smithies 30. It's a 41-0 lead. 3.5 to go. And if you are the Pirates, like we said, you're just going to let this one run as much as possible. A lot of first-timers looking to be on the bench on the near side here. I see Brady Roden sitting down. Now 2 go wide right, 1 wide to the left to tie it in on the left side of the formation. Miller behind Yoder, who takes a snap, gives it to Miller. Miller get hit in the backfield, turn around. Took 3 Smithies to bring him down, though.
Yeah, I think that time Smithville had some stunts going on the defensive line. We were able to get in the backfield and make a nice play.
Loss of 3 yards. Back to the 33. As we are at 2.5 now. Pirates taking about a minute off the clock between each snap. Snap is back. They hand it off to Miller again. He's up to the 30. He's got a blocker down to the 25. Inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, he just got up in there got in there behind Jarrett Wallach, who is centering tonight because of an injury to the Pirates starting center last week.
So a pickup of 10 there brings up 3rd down and 2. So 3rd down and 2. The diesel package checking in. Under center is Yoder. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to Wallach. Wallach across the line, down inside the 10 to about the 6-yard line.
Yeah, Ashton Brummage for Smithville made a nice play. He was in the backfield, but Wyatt Wallach was able to move his sidestepping, quick feet, able to get a big gain on 3rd down, convert for the Pirates.
About a 14-yard pickup there. Actually, it's at the 9 or 8-yard line. So we'll bring out the diesel package again here. 1st and goal from the 8. Under a minute to play. Snap is back. They'll give it off to Wallach again, fighting forward, but he'll get to about the 7. So pickup of about 2 yards there.
Big stop in there, but a linebacker, Gabe Copley for the Smithville Smithies.
Brings up 2nd down and goal. And that play will be made in the 4th quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, the score, Garaway 41, Smithville nothing. At least that's what it will be here in 10 seconds with that running clock. It really makes those quarters run a little faster. After 3, 41-0, Garaway leading Smithville. Will step aside and be back on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
If you're in the market for farm equipment, parts, or service, there's one place that can handle it all. Buckeye Farm and Garden is your one-stop shop for all your farming needs. Located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Buckeye Farm and Garden specializes in sale and service of tractors, balers, tillers, box blades, brush hogs, feeders, spreaders, hay rakes, and much, much more. Check out their inventory at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call to set up an appointment at 330-674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
And we're about to start the 4th quarter. It's 2nd down and goal from the 7 for Garaway. They'll come out in that diesel package. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. Thanks for tuning in tonight, everyone. Yoder under center, awaits the snap. He gets it, hands it off to Wallach. He'll fight up to the 5 for a pickup of 2 more. So that'll bring up, they'll get him the 4-yard line. So a pickup of 3 there brings up 4th down and goal. The offense staying on the field right now. And Logan Yoder gets the play call.
Looked like Logan was waiting for somebody to come in, but I think they were in there.
A movement up front. And it's going to be a false start there, so that'll back him up. 35 penalty yards on 4 penalties, so the offense going to stay out there right now. I mean, you might as well keep him out there, but also you could probably make the argument you want Jace Wallach to get out there and kick at least 1 field goal tonight.
Yeah, it's be a good opportunity for him to.
Oh, it's 3rd down and 8.
Well,
that would be why. They showed 4 earlier. Snap is back, and they'll pitch it on the outside. Miller into the end zone. Touchdown. That's a hat trick tonight for Miller. At 10:18 to go. An 8-yard touchdown run with the point after to come.
With the running clock, the Pirates chewed up about 9 minutes there on that possession before they scored.
Cologne in, snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And that will make it 48-0 with 10:18 to go here in the ball game. Garaway winning convincingly over Smithville. We'll step aside and be back on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Wallach to tee this one up once again after that last touchdown run, a 8-yard touchdown run by Ethan Miller. He now has 3 on the evening, a hat trick for the senior running back. And a drive that took over 9 minutes off the clock, scored at the 10:18 mark of the 4th quarter. So now it's 48-0, Garaway in the lead. As Wallach to put this one in the air with his left boot, Haynes back deep to return. A little bit of a shorter kick there, fielded by Haynes at the 10, up to the 15, 20, tries to cut around up to the 25, and he'll be knocked down before he gets to the 30. The longest drive by far of either team this evening. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Smithies from the 28.
I think we have some new numbers out there for the Pirates on defense.
And it's going to continue to be Derstein at quarterback. Takes the snap, he'll hand it off. Met at the backfield and then being knocked down right across the line of scrimmage there. Picking up a couple there. That was Haynes. Pick up of 4 yards on that one.
Tackled in there by Jesse Beachy, the junior 5'11", 185-pound backer for the Pirates.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 6 from the 32. Derstein takes the snap, gives the handoff. The play almost broken up there, but sneaking away was Copley. He'll pick up 3 more, and it brings up 3rd down and 3. clock running here. 48-0, the Pirates lead. Here's the snap. Durstein rolling. Now pitches right. Grabbing it is Hines. Hines met at the line of scrimmage. He's going to be close to a first down. He's a yard short.
I would imagine at this point in the ball game, it's go time for Smithville. Oh, they're going to wave it on. They're going to mark it.
Oh,
say,
really? I guess he got enough. I didn't see him get past the stick, but
wow, the officials moving the chains.
Pickup of 3 brings up first down up to the 38-yard line. Durstein in the gun, a back to his right, 2 wide to the right. Tight end on the near side of the formation. Snap is back. Hands it off to Hines. Hines gets some blockers. He's up across the 45. Now across midfield down to about the 47-yard line.
Nice cut in there by Smithville back. Got upfield. Got the first down.
Pickup of about 14, 15 yards there. Brings up first down and 10 across midfield, I think for the first time tonight. And now on the outside, it's Copley. Copley down to the 20, 10, 5. He's knocked out at the 2 to save the shutout for now. A 45-yard run for Copley. And that might have matched how much offense Smithville has had all night. Make it a 46-yard run, the ball at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, you know, the backups are in there right now, and Coach Wallach is not happy because his right defensive end gave up his edge, and he's hearing about it all the way down the field after that big run.
Wildcat as Hines in a quarterback, he'll take the direct snap. He's hit before the goal line, and he's put down. No, they call it a touchdown on the far side of the field. I thought he was short. One official marking short, one marching doing touchdown, and the referee signaling try for point. I don't know what's happening here. Is it a touchdown? Is it not?
I think it's a score.
Clock would be running here.
Yeah, the score was about a 6-minute mark.
And now the clock stops. Flag. False start. Third penalty, 15 yards for the Smithies.
I would imagine after this extra point, you're going to see some substitutions on the Garaway offensive side of the ball as well.
As the PAT is good by their kicker, Quinn Mayball. So that made it 48-7, 5 minutes remaining in this one. We'll step aside and be back on WKLM.
There's a strong demand for properties, and now is a great time to sell. Steve Mogg of Kaufman Realty and Auctions has 23 years of full-time experience focused on representing sellers by auction or listing in homes and surrounding counties. Steve looks forward to working with you to get your property sold at top dollar. Call Steve today at 330-763-4769. That's 330-763-4769.
Well, the Smithies going to kick off for just the second time tonight after they've marched down and end up going 73 yards. 72 yards, pardon me. I had to do some math for a touchdown drive. We'll tell you who scored that touchdown here in just a moment. See, I wonder what Smithville's going to do with this kick. They will toe ball it, and it'll take a roll, and it'll bounce out of bounds for a free kick out of bounds, the second time tonight for the kicker, Mayball. Well, the Smithville touchdown scored by Mason Haynes, a 1-yard touchdown run at 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The PAT was good by Mayball, and it made the score 48-7. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you, and Darrell, as Garaway starts on their own 35. We might see, we're going to see some different people in there, quarterback, including Jace Wallach in running back. I think it's just going to be run the ball and try to run the clock out.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see anything fancy here from the Pirates on the offensive side.
So Jace Wallach in the gun, takes the snap. He's going to hand it off, met in the backfield, and eventually dropped for a loss. Was Sunland.
Jace Leach made a nice play in there. Sophomore backers had a big night for Smithville, having for 7 solo tackles and a few assists, as well as knocking a pass down.
Loss of 3 on the play brings up 2nd down and 13. We're under 4 to play here in the ball game. Garaway going to move on into the next round of the playoffs. Smithville, who played hard this season against quality competition, they just were outmatched from the word go. Of course, first score of this game, a pick 6 by Garaway. Wallach in the gun, empty backfield, trips to the right side, 2 wide left. Now a man in motion, that's Sunland, and he'll hand it off to Sunland. Sunland met in the backfield, turns around, and he'll be dropped for another loss.
Again, Jace Leach in there. The backer made another nice play getting his hands on it. Somebody on the defensive line cleaned it up. I believe it was number 52, Ashton Brummage.
Back to the 27. A loss of, looks like 5 on the play, brings up 3rd down and 18. Trips to the right, 2 wide left. Empty backfield for Wallach. 2:45, 7 on the play clock now for Wallach. Takes the snap, looks in the middle of the field, pass completed to Sunland, but he'll get tripped up near the 35. Pickup of 2 on the play. 25.
Tackled in there on the play by Luke Raines for Smithville. Sniffed that out. Nice play for senior linebacker, 6'3", 205-pounder.
It's actually a loss of 1 on the play there. Lost my bearings on the field for a moment. And Garaway going to have to punt this ball away for the first time tonight. I have to look down at my notes and make sure Jace Wallach is the punter here. And he'll come back out. 2 minutes to go in this one. 3 on the play clock. Wallach waiting for the snap. He won't get it in time. And it took the officials a moment to realize that. It'll be a delay of game penalty. 5 penalties now for 40 yards on the Pirates.
You know, and those will be things when they go through the film session tomorrow they're going to look at and know they have things to clean up and things to work on before next week.
So 4th and 24 from the 22. So it's now clock running again. In theory, you could just keep taking these delay of game penalties till the game's over.
The Bill Belichick plan.
He'll get that one off. A great punt going to hit at the 44, but then take a bounce down to the 41. First punt of the evening as Smithville will take possession of the ball on their own the 37-yard line. .105 to go in this one, so we'll see a couple more plays, but Garaway going to walk away a winner in this one. So far by 41 points the margin. 2 wide on the near side. Snap is back for Destin. He'll hand it off, running forward, picking up a couple there. Ashton Raber still going as he picks up about 6.
It'll be about one more snap. We'll probably conclude the ball game here tonight.
Pickup of 6 there brings up 2nd down and 4. And one more play has to be run, but Garaway going to move to 11-0 on the season. Smithville going to fall to 6-5 and end their regular season here. Snap is back. They hand it off and dropped in the backfield for a loss of 3 there was Raber, and that's going to do it. 10 seconds left. Now 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That'll do it, folks. Your final score, the Garaway Pirates 48, the Smithville Smithies 7. We'll step aside and come back with the postgame show to wrap it up for you here on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449. If you think it might be time to get a basement overhaul, then there is only one place to call to get the job you want done right. Superior Basement is family-owned and operated, and their goal is to provide the best service and information in the business. With experts in waterproofing and sump pumps, you will find comfort in knowing they will get the job done with the best customer service. Call Superior Basement and get a free, no-obligation estimate on your basement today. Contact Superior Basement, your local family-owned and operated waterproofing company, at 330-852-3230 and make your basement dreams a reality.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com. Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated is proud to be a part of this Garaway broadcast. At Sutherland Brothers, they offer sand, gravel, topsoil and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sutherland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
We're excited to announce that the Commercial and Savings Bank has won the North Coast 99 Award for the 6th year in a row. What does this award mean? A North Coast 99 Award is a recognition for being named one of the 99 great workplaces for top talent in Northeast Ohio. What does this mean for you? It means our core value of valuing employees is more than just words on a page. If you're ready to make an impact in your community and to work with others who have a passion for excellence, service, and growth, we'd love to welcome you to the team. Visit our website and apply today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal opportunity employer.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Carrie Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
And welcome back to the Hill here In Sugar Creek, Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. Garaway winning by a final score of 48-7 over the Smithville Smithies tonight. Let's go ahead and start wrapping this one up for you. We'll start on the we'll go through the scoring first. And in the first quarter, it was a pass from Butcher intended for his teammates, and it would be intercepted by Mason Elliott for a touchdown. The point after was good from Cologne, making it 7-0. At the 8:08 mark, Logan Yoder would run in from 15 yards out to get a touchdown. Anderson Cologne would get the PAT to make it 14-0. 5:04 remaining first quarter. Garaway would score again, making it 20-0, this time on a Wyatt Wallach run for 4 yards. The point after would be missed by Cologne, and they'd make it 27-0 with 35 left in the first quarter, thanks to an Ethan Miller 7-yard touchdown run, his first. One score in the second quarter for Garaway. There'll be 9:06 remaining. Ethan Miller would run it in from 23 yards out. The point after would be good, and it'd make it 34-0. In the third quarter, it would be a fumble recovery. A run in by Peyton Keller. That'll be run 31 yards back, and it would make it 41-0 after the point after was good. And the final score for Garaway would come at 10:18 remaining in the fourth, as Ethan Miller would get his hat trick on a 9-yard touchdown run with a point after good, made it 48-0. The lone score by Smithville tonight was from Mason Hines as he ran the ball in from 1 yard out to make it 48-7. Taking a look at some of the offensive stats for Garaway, Logan Yoder, 4 of 8 for 16 yards. He did not have a touchdown or an interception. Jace Wallach, 1 for 1 for -1. Rushing attempts, Ethan Miller, 145 yards on 21 attempts. He averaged 7 yards. Carry tonight, 3 touchdowns. Logan Yoder, 5 attempts for 40 yards and a touchdown. And Wyatt Wallach, 4 attempts for 22 yards and a touchdown. Dylan Sunwin would have 3 attempts for a -1 yard. Receiving stats, Jensen Garber had 1 reception for 8 yards. Dylan Sunwin, 2 receptions for 7. 1 reception each for Ethan Miller and Brady Roden, as the passing side wasn't needed as much in this contest. Darrell, if you want to go through those defensive numbers for Garaway.
Yeah, defensively for the Garaway Pirates tonight, a big night in there from 36. Caleb Miller had 6 solo tackles active all night long. A pick 6 for, like you had said, Mason Elliott, the senior safety, got his hands on the football and took it to the house. Wyatt Wallach, a big night in there. Fumble recovery, 4 solo tackles. Big night up front from Kyler Hirschberger. And also a scoop and score by Peyton Keller, number 27. And rounding out the big night in there for the Pirates in the backfield. Usually one of them gets their hands on the football, and tonight it was Alex Roden with a pick for the Pirates. Big night in there. Just another great night. Smithville got on the board and scored, but you could say not against the starting lineup for the Garaway defense.
And not against the starting lineup, and on a few good plays, you'll say the sell on really. They come in running a wing T formation. They ran more of a triple option style tonight, it looked like to me.
Yeah, they came in and tried to use a little trickery and misdirection, but the Garaway defense is just too sound defensively, too well coached up front, and basically all around to be fooled by. They just take care of their own position. They don't try and do too much. Everybody plays their position and runs to the football.
Well, on the other side, offensively for the Smithies, Bryce Butcher, he went 0 for 4 with 2 interceptions, and Trey Durston had 1 pass attempt for an interception. Rushing stats, 11 attempts for 71 yards, most of those coming in the fourth quarter for Gabe Copley. 13 attempts and 28 yards for Mason Hines. He also had the touchdown. 1 attempt for 3 yards for number 36. I don't have a 36 on my roster. Also 5 attempts for 2 yards for Ashton Raber. And no passes were caught by the Smithies tonight, and this just a rout tonight, Darrell. If you want to go through those defensive numbers for the Smithies, a little more to look up for the Smithies there.
A lot more activity on that side of the ball for Smithville. Their backers just shine tonight. Starting off with the sophomore, so the future is bright in Smithville. Sophomore, 5'11", 175-pound, number 11, Jace Leach, had 9 solo tackles, broke up a pass play in there early in the game, almost forced a turnover by the Pirates. Number 33, Gabe Copley, the senior, 5'10", 170-pounder, left it all on the field tonight. He had 5 solo tackles. Luke Raines also with a big night in there. And another young man coming back next year, junior nose tackle, Ashton Brummage. He was in the Pirate backfield off and on all night and made some nice plays for them. So defensively, they were on the field a lot tonight, but they never stopped playing or running to the football.
And they were on the field a lot tonight, but I think you want to take a look at what Garaway able to do on offense tonight. They ran 42 plays for 221 yards, 25 minutes and 3 seconds. 33 rushing attempts for 206 yards tonight. They had 14 first downs and were 5 of 10 on third down.
On the contrast, on the other side of the ball, I don't believe Smithville could have had maybe a handful of first downs, 2 of which I know. One was a ball fumbled forward in the first half and a roughing the passer to lead to 2 of those in the first half.
Well, Garaway, the number 2 seed, takes care of business. They will play the winner of Berkshire and Ridgewood. Could be a rematch of that Week 10 showdown with Ridgewood, and that basically an IVC South championship game then. And that could be interesting. That'd be played here on the hill again if they win. But we already know Perry's going to move on as well, but no one else in the region officially has finished their game tonight.
No, and if everything holds up, Ridgewood was leading in that ball game, so like you had mentioned, we could get a rematch of week 10 right here on the hill. And everybody, the old saying, it's hard to beat a team twice in the same year, especially from the same conference. But I kind of predict with the way Garaway's defense is playing, and they have to come here on the hill, I don't think Garaway cares who comes here.
Well, that's going to just about do it for us. Darrell, always great to work with you, and I'll see you again next week, I guess. We'll have a matchup of either Ridgewood or Berkshire. A few thank yous to send out before we head out. Mark Clark and Lydia Brady are Claxon Communications video stream producers tonight, and Destiny Danielek running our camera tonight. Of course, thank you to my broadcast partner this evening, Darrell Mutschelknaus. Always great to work with you. Now, the 3 times we've been able to work together, Darrell. And that's about it. One more time, the final score in this one, Garaway 48, Smithville 7. For Darrell Mutschelknaus, Mark Clark, Lydia Brady, and Destiny Danielek, I'm Jake Sidle signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy. And we'll see you tomorrow right here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.